Welcome to another View from the MAC. The 1st Engineer Battalion conducted a change of command and change of responsibility ceremony on Tuesday, April 3rd on Cavalry Parade on Main Post. Lieutenant Colonel Kirk Gibbs passed battalion command to Lieutenant Colonel Tom Haregrove in a ceremony presided over by Colonel Nicholas Caters, the 555th Engineer Group Brigade Commander from Joint Base Lewis McChord. Concurrent with the change of command, Command Sergeant Major Warren Montgomery passed responsibility for the Sergeant Major duties to Command Sergeant Major Keith Evans. This past week has been a busy week for deploying headquarters elements of the Big Red One. Saturday morning, shortly after 2 a.m., over 200 soldiers departed for Afghanistan. Early Tuesday morning, another group, over 100 soldiers, departed. Again, early this morning, another group of over 100 soldiers departed. For each of these deployments, the lady troopers from Junction City were on hand to serve fresh baked cookies, cakes, as well as other goodies that could be stuffed into the pockets of the uniforms of the departing soldiers. Give them something to nibble on for the long trip ahead. They also provided hot and cold drinks for the immediate consumption, and then bottled water that could be stuffed in a pocket and taken along. On Wednesday and Thursday, the Old Trooper Regiment, the Chamber of Commerce, and Fort Riley hosted a group of Kansas congressional staffers. At Fort Riley, the staffers were treated to briefings and tours of training facilities, including field training, until the weather forced the group inside. Inside, the group got to see the latest in military training devices and simulators, and while they were there, they had an opportunity to do some hands-on work with these simulators. The tactical simulators included both weapons and vehicles. Some of the staffers proved themselves to be superb marksmen with rifles and machine guns. Wednesday evening, the Old Trooper Regiment hosted a dinner at the Marriott where the staffers were able to report back on what they'd learned during the day. Some of their stories were very interesting about their experiences as being soldiers. On Thursday, the emphasis switched to family issues with the staffers touring family housing and the community center at Camp Forsyth. The visit concluded with meeting with military spouses to learn the distaff side of Army life. This annual visit of staffers helps them to understand the needs of Fort Riley so that they can be supportive in congressional matters. An Easter brunch will be held from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. April 8th at Riley's Conference Center. Cost is $13.95 for adults, $7.95 for children, ages 4 to 10, and children under 4 eat free. Bring the family and enjoy a spread of breakfast and lunch that includes all kinds of goodies. For more information, you can call 785-784-1000. Also, there will be an Easter egg hunt on April 8th at Riley's Conference Center. Activities start at noon. There will be inflatables, children's activities, and egg hunts. Hunts will be organized by age groups to ensure that all children will get their hands on some of the more than 15,000 eggs. A busy Easter bunny. Watch for an appearance of the Easter Bunny. For more information, call 785-239-6398. That wraps it up for this week. Stay tuned for next week's events after the Easter egg hunt. Have a great week and happy Easter.